All right, what up? Man, this week's been rough. Had COVID and just hella depressed. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's talk about that just a little bit. I think the take-home point is you compare it to when you're tired. Well, yeah, that's exactly. I'm tired all the time. But sometimes you mistake being tired for being hungry. And sometimes you mistake being hungry for being thirsty. And that's kind of the take home point there. We could talk a lot about that. But, how many times are you just like, whoa, I'm thirsty, but now you're just eating food? You know what I mean? You're just like, and that's probably not what you want to be doing. All you need to be doing is drinking some water. All right, anyway, we might talk more about that, but we better get going. So what we're gonna do is a little escape room. And I've been so depressed, like I haven't even wanted to turn on a camera. You know what I mean? You're just like, hell no, you don't want to show people depression. But no, I have to get over that hump. There was a point where I just I had COVID and I like woke up and I was like, yeah, I'm tired and stuff. And then I was just like playing the piano and I was just like, just like that wave of anxiety runs through you. You're just like, oh, you shouldn't be doing nothing. The anxiety is like you shouldn't even be doing life. You're just like, whoa, chill out, anxiety. We got this still. We be good. But holy Toledo, it's just so interesting. You're just like, well, 2 weeks ago, I didn't really care too much. My life wasn't going in like a well, we thought it was. We were just like, hell yeah, our schedule's dialed in. We're drinking coffee. We got lots of energy. I mean, we mowed a lawn. I mean, we at least did something. You know what I mean? But this week, I just allowed myself to do nothing. To be like, hey, you need to get some sleep, and we did. Because that's the other thing. We didn't ruin nothing. You know what I mean? That's what people think. They're ruining their lives by not doing anything. And honestly, it's just like they should be doing more not doing anything and less ruining their lives. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but hell yeah. Yeah, when we're not doing any, we're sleeping 14 hours. Like literally, I've been sleeping about 14 hours a day. Well, about 12. But no, there was a point I was sleeping about 14, but now we're sleeping about 10 to 12. But I'll wake up and then I'll have to go I can do about like 2 hours of like getting my day going. It might just be like eating and showering. And then I just got to go lay back down. You know what I mean? And so that's just the classic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You be thirsty. You be thirsty for sleep. And so there's, you know, you shouldn't feel anxiety because you need to be hella tired all the time. At least like even me, it's just like hell yeah, we haven't had that in a long time. You know what I mean? So even if it's 2 weeks of that, and I don't do crap for 2 weeks, that's fine. I take care of my mental health first, but it does have that backlash of just like, oh, what do other people think? And then even like, what do I think? You're just like, holy Toledo, I think other people think. You know what I mean? And then it gets in just to a head game of like, I don't even want to make a video about this. Um, but anyway, yeah. But I better make more videos of when I'm struggling. Especially if it's the anxiety. Because I still have a level head in my shoulders where it's just like, hell no. You know what I mean? I'm not. Yeah. Well, I haven't had much of an appetite, so I can't say I'm real hungry just because yeah, you can ruin your life just by like eating food just to take care of something. It's just like if you're thirsty and then all you do is eat food, you know what I mean? Well, you didn't take care of the initial problem. So it's like that's the same thing when you're like drinking because you're depressed or just eating tons of food because you're depressed. You know what I mean? Sounds like you need to go to bed longer. You know what I mean? And to take care of those symptoms that are just there. You know what I mean? It's just like hell yeah, depression is just like I want to sleep all day. Well, great, go do that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know. But that's my thoughts on that. And it's 5 minutes. We're in an escape room. So this is what we call escape room. And I'm literally have just enough energy to get the hell out of here. So, but we be doing it. So we're gonna change the sheets. But I guess before that, we're actually going to put away some clothes. Put away some clothes. And yeah, since we're sick, we've been running, at least like a thing of laundry a day, because we've been washing our hands a lot. These are all kind of clean up here. Let's see what we want. There you go. So I make my life real simple, that's for sure. So yeah, these are going to be laundry for today. I need the grabbers, but no, my back pain hasn't been too bad. Knock on some wood though. Holy Toledo. All right, yeah, we're gonna change the sheets. So all right, let's get this where you can see it. Booyah. Oh, but yeah, like at least I have a little bit of energy. You know what I mean? And because there's a difference between just being like, oh, okay, no, I'm just got some anxiety. Compared to being like, no, I'm flushed as hell. I just stood up and I'm dizzy and flushed and I want to go back to sleep for 5 hours. There's a big difference there. Like right now we've slept enough. Like it's been about, let's say it's Thursday and last Tuesday, so we got like 10 days under our belt with this COVID. And we still have a little bit of symptoms. It's going to be that 2 week sickness, to get rid of everything maybe. And if you don't take care of it, it could be 3 weeks. So we'll be doing good. Oh, man. But yeah, I need to make videos on like, okay, this is what I'm feeling, because I don't know. It could be a long deal. People get long COVID where you're just like, oh, I feel like god awful for like the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And so we definitely want to make sure we at least have our head on our shoulders to figure out if that's the case or if we're just kind of getting over it. You know what I mean? Using that litmus test, you'll be like, okay, I feel a little bit better. So I'm going to do this much live. But if I'm not feeling better, hell no, we ain't doing live. We're going to do sleepy time. Get better time. Okay, but I'm feeling pretty good. This is the most productive I've been in 10 days. Even just doing this right here. This is, the last couple nights I've been able to at least do dishes. So I felt pretty good about that. We still, like I said, have just enough energy to shower, do our morning, eat some food. But then I might just go lie down. You know what I mean? And I don't even know why I usually don't do this. This is the extra mile. Are we doing that? I mean, we have plenty of time. I mean, because this is a true escape room. The second we leave this room, this video's done. You know what I mean? You can just imagine me, taking the clothes to the washing machine. But we ain't doing like a 4-hour. We're basically just talking more about our mental health. So hell yeah. So this is the other scenario that happened. When your life's like hell, when your life's going good. Like I even went on a road trip, and my car was like literally just had like gasoline and like a lawnmower in it, and I was just like, I don't care. I didn't clean it, and I was just like, whoa. And then I got sick. And the take-home point there is just like, yeah, that's the worst. We were just like, whoa, my life's just in total chaos mode, and I was feeling good. Just a day earlier, where I could have had the energy to make my life a little bit more organized and stuff. So, is exactly what we're doing right here. Is like, I never do this. I never, take your socks and fold them right side out. Like that just ain't me. You know what I mean? Well, might as well, the second you're going to put on your socks, do that. And it takes no more extra time, where this takes hella extra time. But I guess I'm doing it right now because I'll appreciate it later. And like I said, we're in an escape room and we only have like 4. I only see 4 things to do. Maybe I could take care of that dresser. But everything else has got its place, I guess. I mean, we're not hoarding in here, but we don't have any extra space, that's for sure. Oh man, but I guess it feels good to make a video. Like, I'm super nasally, you know what I mean? That sucks. And I guess that just takes a long time to go away. That's the consensus there. Now these ones, because they're all black, actually look better if you flip them inside out. So that's a little A-type, but there you go. Alright, now can you see nothing? Okay. But yeah, we're just folding socks right side out, just because we've got no energy, and we got a little bit of energy. That's the whole take-home point. It's like, whoa, hell yeah, we got a little bit of energy. I don't even know why I'm folding these right side out. That's nutty, but whatever. And these socks, we ain't using these socks. I mean, it's 900 degrees out because it's July. So there's just, those socks are for the winter. We could put them somewhere else. Whoa, look at those. Those are like compression socks. That's crazy. That's like specialty. We're gonna put specialty stuff right up there. Cause yeah, there's no. I'll never remember these. Maybe I should try them. I don't know. Probably not. We're doing physical therapy. We're doing pretty good on that. But yeah, this is why would you flip your socks inside out? It takes like all day. Whoa, but you find other things. Found some gloves. Those don't go in there. But yeah, do I feel a little bit lightheaded? Sure. But I don't know. I just woke up, haven't eaten anything. Well, there you go. You know what I mean? And then sometimes when you get the ball going, you remember stuff. We're actually gonna fill that water up because I don't think I have enough. All right, hell yeah. So we're gonna take a little vitamin B, and I better eat some food in about 30 minutes because you don't want to be eating this stuff on an empty stomach. But we're going to take vitamin B and vitamin D. And then maybe one of these tart cherry chews. They're chewable. Okay, here we go. Oh, heck yeah. A little vitamin D. Take 2 of these. Whoops. All right, and then a tart cherry. Heck yeah. These are delicious. I'd buy them. They're like candy. All right, better get back to it. Better not lose our mind. All right, so we got those. more, and I'm just set, man. You can't beat these Costco. These Puma. They're best briefs in town. So we need to buy some more. Yep, that's all I'm saying on that. Okay, all right, flip that inside out. But I guess when I take my socks off, I flip them inside out because I feel like they wash better. You know, that's the part that you'd want washed. The inside, the outside's just fine. It's the inside that's gross, right? Anyway, that's just my thought pattern. So that's why every sock is literally just inside out. Oh, we're doing good, I think. But this goes a long way, you know what I mean? You should have systems where you just be throw and go. But every once in a while, these systems work pretty good. You're just like, oh, you're just taking your time. You know what I mean? You're doing a little, whoa, and then you're finding stuff. Heck yeah, that's wintertime right there. Who knew so much valuable stuff would be lost in your sock drawer? Oh, there's another thing. Heck yeah, I was wondering where these were, because I was just like, we got 3 of these now. I mean, we could literally have a fresh pillowcase every night, so we might be doing that. Show we just got gloves in here. I noticed that on the other videos. I was just going too fast, and you're like, whoa, you just threw your gloves in there. Okay, so we're gonna, heck yeah, put those right there. Booyah. Alright, we got a few more things to unfold, and I think we'd be good. Oh, these are for my GoPros. Oh, cool. Yeah, you put your little GoPro in there. Alright. Holy Toledo. Oh man. So here's the question. Is there something that's too dangerous for you to learn? You know what I mean? You're like, hey, that's too dangerous. You can't be doing that. That's too dangerous. Like, I don't know. And I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking. But, you know, you insert whatever you want. You know what I mean? Because I don't think so. I think we live in a world that, hell yeah, if you want to go skydiving, well, you can learn. And okay, so let's say it's just skydiving. Now, can you, like obviously if you go to a class, sure, that's a lot better, right? But don't we live in a world where you can learn anything dangerous just by yourself? You know, you don't need no class. You don't need no experts. You can figure things out yourself. I mean, that's all I'm getting at, right? I mean, does that make no sense? Does everything dangerous need to be, you know, taught by some other person teaching you? Like, because I don't think so. I think categorically, we just live in a society, maybe 10 years ago, but no, we definitely live in a society where it's just like, and I'm talking, you know, even just from the solo individual, sure, it's like, yeah, we live in a society where, yeah, if you have other people teaching, great, that's cool, good for you, good for them. But we still live in a society where you can learn by yourself, and even if you're learning from another person, aren't you going to make mistakes?
Yes, obviously. Hopefully that other person helps you like not make real critical mistakes and is there, you like I got your back and stuff. So that is the one thing that you might not have if you're not doing things if you're not learning dangerous things by yourself. But if you're learning dangerous things by yourself, you kind of know there is no safety net, so you might have to you might be thinking through things that might go south where otherwise you wouldn't have thought them through. All right, so it's just we'll talk more about this concept because it's just real interesting. Because then when someone's only piece of advice is like, oh, we'll just take a class, you're doing something dangerous, take a class. You're just like, well, that wasn't helpful. And I don't think that's the only way that you can learn. You know what I mean? So sure, I understand. But yeah, that's just the YouTube world. YouTube comments are always just like, well, don't do what you're doing, but do what you're doing after you know what you're doing. It's fair enough, sure. But if you're never going to know it, even if you're taking a class from someone, you're still not going to know what you're doing. You're still going to be... See, all that is just having someone help you minimize the risks. Or I guess this doesn't count as escaping the room. So, and we're doing pretty good in our bathroom. We're making sure we've got tons of stuff to wash our hands so we're not spreading around the COVID 9000. Okay, sweet. So we did close. Feel pretty good about that. This is for the kitchen, but we have our own. So we're gonna use our own for the kitchen and then bring them in here and stuff. So that's what we got going on there. We are going to wash sheets. So booyah. And I need to go to Costco. I think we're ready. I think I have so little symptoms and it's 10 days. I can probably do a test, go to the grocery store, stuff like that. But man, I've never sweated so much in my life sleeping. At least that's kind of done, so that's good. But those pillows just have to be thrown away, you know what I mean? Holy, they got the sweat of death in them. That was nutty, where you're just like every hour on the hour you have to like wake up, change your sheets, sleep a different direction, do that one more hour, and then change your sheets, change your it was absolute madness. Yeah, it was total fever city. It was doable. It was just like, dang, how much do you need to sweat just to go to sleep? But it is interesting. And I was frigid cold too, so but maybe I wasn't. Maybe my body was hot and stuff, and it was just being like, no, you are literally going to die if we don't just sweat. All right, but I think I at least am not super depressed where I can't even make a video. That sucked. That literally, I was just like, what? You're so depressed, you can't make a video? I mean, you just look like depression 24 hours a day, even though you might be manic inside. So who cares? You know what I mean? So hell yeah. So yeah, we got it. And that was such a bummer, getting the COVID, because I was just like, well, damn it. That is the other thing I was working on, was just a confidence level. I mean, we've been making videos, and hell yeah, getting more confident. And I missed 2 weeks. We're missing 2 weeks doing jokes at the bar, man. And I'm the only one that actually does it. So no, you know me. It's not like no one's really missing out or anything. But that's fine, because we're gonna try to go every week we can. You know what I mean? It's all right if we can't make a week. But that means we're coming up with new jokes every week. That's crazy. And the only way I'm coming up with new jokes is if I'm just running my camera 24 hours a day, where I just need to say something funny. You know what I mean? And yeah, we got to be capturing. We got to just be constantly talking all the time to make sure that we at least get. I mean, we got to get 2 jokes a day. We do 14 jokes. That's kind of the deal. 14 jokes a week. You know what I mean? So we need to come up with a joke at breakfast and a joke at dinner. Maybe all my jokes are just breakfast jokes and then dinner jokes, because that's the only 2 times I can come up with jokes. But we did come up with a good one of like, hey, you're being tricked when someone says, this smells funny. Because I've never laughed, but once I did throw up. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. We're working on that one. You know what I mean? And I think I'm actually going to come back to this recording, because the way I said it right there, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Oh, there you go. So I think those are good for another round, because we might even have enough energy to mow lawn today. You know what I mean? Holy Toledo, this is super cool. Yeah, now this just has to get thrown away. We need to go to Costco and just throw this away. But we'll just throw it in there for now. Okay, so holy Toledo, we're going to sweep the floor, because yeah, I haven't done that in 10 days, guaranteed. So that's the other thing. It's like, what? The second you get sick, you're not going to take care of your life. You just got to sleep and stuff. So it's just good to be on top of things so they don't get all carried. Okay, and these pictures and stuff. Man, this is stuff that I could do at the house. I really need to find work. Oh, and these my books. Hell yeah. You know, I've just been reading the Holy Bible, because my friend says, hell, you should read the Holy Bible. And I was like, all right. And, but these are the other 2 books I need to finish too. So we need to put them, yeah, we're going to put them in that order. There you go. But hell yeah. Okay, so we got our phone. We're going to turn that on. That's part of the escape room. Okay, and then this back and control, I don't know. When your book starts like an infomercial, I just don't believe it. We read a page a day. Let's get back to that, a page a day. But yeah, when your book is just one big infomercial for the first 40 pages, it's just like, what? Like, yeah, it doesn't sound like, oh, gum, hell yeah. This can go in the car, though. Maybe that's a good spot for that. And then we have just a little bit of bring the trash up here. Okay, so I don't know, not too important of papers. We're just gonna throw those there. Throw those there. Oh, these are little bookmarks. We got plenty of those though. So yeah, hook it up. Whoa, owner's manuals. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, this is owner's manuals. So let's just slide it in. That's all you gotta do. Okay, cool. And I don't know. Might as well. I mean, I ain't printing these again. And I don't want to look at these in another 10 years. Be like, what? Stickers that say owner's manual. These are owner's manuals, though. Hell yeah. Alright. So that's the stuff that you can take care of when you're doing this type of escape room. You're just like, hell yeah. Because I'm literally stuck in here until I leave. Alright, and we need to get back to working on bikes. So this is so interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. So this whole plug, we have to learn how it works, but that looks like a steel rod. So I don't get it. I don't get how that's maybe a steel rod in there. And anyway, hopefully this thing works though. I can't imagine it's filled with any fluid. But yeah, we got to put that on a bike. And we got to make a video of it. Oh, hell yeah, super glue. That's something we will never use. But we got it. Well, might as well do the next step. You know what I mean? If you think you're never going to use it, at least take it out of this package. There's nothing worse than buying something you know you're never going to use and you've never taken it even out of the package. So, there you go. We're not going to poke the hole in it. Whoa. Well, damn it. I guess we just poked the hole in it. Okay, fair enough. Now it's never going to work. Alright, looks like we just used it. We just used it once. Alright, so maybe leave it in the package if it is super glue. Lesson learned. Okay, so these are going to go to the kitchen once we escape our room. Electronics. Hell yeah. And, I don't know, every time I move we can just leave the hat right there. But we do use these quite often. Oh, okay, there you go. So we're gonna throw those there. Whoa. We gotta get those to the kitchen too. All right. Yep. I guess I don't have to put those like that though. Oh, perfect. We got some new soap. We're gonna put the new soap. Those are throw-up bags. That was from the surgery. They're just like, holy, so you need thousands of those. And I didn't. I just needed like 3. Okay. All right, booyah. We're just gonna put those in there. Oh, whoa. See, this is the stuff that you can do when you're running the escape room. You can be like, you know what? Whoa. All right, hell yeah. So we're going to take off all the labels. You know, it's kind of like the same thing with the socks. We folded our socks right side out. So now every time I need a soap, I don't have to like lose my mind taking one of these things off. And this is, like, I would do the escape room if you got depression. Because, like, the second, I swear to God, you go into another room, you just lose your mind. And you're just like, I just need to go back into my bedroom and then go to sleep. You know what I mean? And we get it. Hell yeah. I guess we're just going to use, it's a fresh box. Might as well use the fresh one. Throw away the other one. So we're going to slide this one. I don't even know if we're able to slide this in there, though. All right, take it out. Whoa. Whoa. All right, May 3rd. Was that this May 3rd? I think it was. Yeah, that one's done. That one's done. There you go, taking care of some garbage. Oh. Yeah, and we got to take that to the kitchen. Oh, this was cool. This was our trip to Glacier. You know what I mean? At least we did a trip. Holy, that was outside my comfort zone. But we got COVID, so it wasn't the best trip. But it was a decent trip. Okay, so we're going to put those there. All right. Hell yeah. Oh, our jokes and stuff. Oh, a little cashola, I guess. Oh, these are like ones. Yeah, it's just like, oh, you got some cash. Yeah, I got like 20 ones. I was just like, hell yeah. We wanted to put these in the car. Anytime you like drive by a homeless person, I ain't giving them a 5, but I'll give you a 1. Give you a 1. Oh, there's more garbage right there. Yeah, so those go in my car. Cool. Or a lot of pens. And oh, we were drying these out because yep. And we'll do the credit card stuff later, but there you go, because we had to get all our cards back in order. So there, yeah, we'll put those right there. Winco Foods, that's the place to be. Some of this stuff though. Nope. Natural. This is food. But yeah, some of the receipts we do keep because we might. Oh yeah, so the health card. What up? Ha, jokes. That's a pretty good one. It says Marshall farts, so you know what I mean. We could, someone's name could be Marshall too, but that's like a dad joke. Be like, whoa, yeah. My kids are black belts in Marshall farts. All right, that's a joke. So anyway, oh yeah, and stop signs. When you get into a four-way stop, it should just be the Canadian state flag. You know what I mean? Those four-way stops are just. They don't work here in America. They definitely don't. They definitely don't work in Canada, but Canada's got the better idea. You know what I mean? After you, I don't want to get run over. Alright, so these are jokes, stuff like that. And, yeah, we'll just... They go right there. Alright, looks like we escaped the room, but no, we're getting right back at it. Alright, because we got to wash the sheets first. Oh yes, this is kind of our backpack. If we do go out and about to a coffee shop, do some work. Oh, we're gonna leave these in here. Well, we got two. We don't need two of these things. But let's go there and there. Booyah, nice and snuggied. Oh, this stuff. Yeah, we need that back. And yeah, we don't need two of those, but yeah, this can go in there. Got a highlighter, I guess, for whatever reason. And booyah. So this we're back to rocking and rolling. Hell yeah, little green tea. All right. Man, you'd think I'd be done with that, but I'm not. And this goes in the other room. So we're not going to leave this room again. Oh. We just got to turn this alarm off. There we go. Turn the alarm off. Whew, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna keep it. We keep stuff like this in the seconds. So we put it right there, and then we maybe get it to the seconds. Okay, so we got some dishes. Pretty much did it. Gonna get this up there. Yeah, we're gonna use this harness in less than 10 days, so we're just gonna keep it right there. Yep. Even though it's kind of a mess, that's all right. All right, how we doing up here? Oh, cool. Oh yeah. We definitely need to. This was a present, and we need to actually. Well, we should do something with that. Hell yeah, it's a tungsten carbide scribe. So and the box will go. Once we escape this room, we'll put the small box where small boxes go. All right, hell yeah. Okay, so we did it. We're gonna throw on the respirator, and then we're just gonna sweep up in here. And then, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, 40 minutes. Yeah, I wanted to have this take as long as possible. You know what I mean? I wanted at least 1 hour of productive city today. So anyway, hell yeah. Let's sweep and be done. And we escaped this room. Oh, got some stuff going on. Holy Toledo. Yep, that's a nightmare. Well, I guess we'll just throw this up there. Yeah, in here is just a little bit of a nightmare. But anyway, we'll try to sweep it out. Oh yes, it's dusty. Yep, gotta take this all the way over here. Cool. Oh, all right, we're doing it. And hell yeah, maybe we'll go the extra mile. We're going to just sweep up in here. Oh, hell yeah. Dustpan. Alright, we're even gonna put stuff back for sure. Oh, we gotta take that. And we'll put the water outside actually. And this comes down. Alright, hell yeah. We did it. And man, it feels good. It feels good to be back on camera. Thank God I had 2 weeks of just videos laid up. Once I got COVID, I was just like, holy crap, man, this sucks. And but hell yeah, we got our confidence back. Even if it's not confidence, it's exactly what you want. That's why, even if I'm feeling like a total garbage dump, I'm still making a video, because that's life, you know what I mean? So how do you deal? Like, I'll tell you how I deal. I drink water when I'm thirsty, you know what I mean? I go to sleep when I'm depressed, you know what I mean? That's the take home, that's the starting point, take home point. Yeah. But the one thing that I do is take tons of time. I don't, yeah. And I guess I just, I'm in a situation that I'm able to do that. But I would craft that out myself. There's no reason why I wouldn't craft that out, even if even if it meant going on disability, just because I know that these are the times in my life that I need extra time, you know what I mean? Holy Toledo. So, and yeah, it's just knowing yourself. We'll get back at it, even if it takes 3 weeks, even if it takes a month, even if it takes a whole year to get back to doing stuff. You know what I mean? That's a better year than not being around. You know what I mean? And so that's just a perspective that I put into. And I don't know if that's appreciative or not, but I'm just saying, it's just me. Like, mental illness is real. Yeah, I felt bad about, you know what I mean, making a joke about mental illness, because, well, no, we make plenty of jokes. It's just like, but someone didn't really know, and they're just like, hey, F you, mental illness isn't a joke. And then YouTube screened that comment, and I was just like, oh, shoot, no, you do you. You know what I mean? You put your comment out there. I was really appreciative, because that person had tons of videos, and it's just like, whoa. You know what I mean? I'm always impressed when it's not a troll. We're just like, hell yeah, that's genuine emotion right there. You know, we understand you. Obviously, I was misinterpreted. You know what I mean? I thought I had skin in the, even if I had hella skin in the game. Yeah, people aren't gonna like jokes about mental illness that are just like, you know what I mean? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But that's why that joke worked, because it's just like, hell no. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to hear that. But you do need to hear it sometimes from yourself. That's why I made the joke, to be like, hey, what was the joke? It was like, mental illness. Isn't that just a double negative? Sounds like you're just fine. Well, hell no. No one's just fine. No one's just fine. But it's a good one. It's just that, it's that catch-22. You'll be like, well, am I? You're probably not. But am I? Maybe. Am I? No. But am I? Sure. You know what I mean? It's the yes, and it's the same answer to the same question. It's just, you know what I mean? It's a no and a yes to the same question you're asking yourself, for sure. We all understand that. So anyway, and I like this. I think I want to do more, for sure. It's like, have a little topic. You know what I mean? Hell, yeah, you see me clean my room a dozen times now, but might as well be talking about topics. And that is the way I get my jokes, you know what I mean? So, hell yeah, we be doing it. And we did it. 50 minutes. Alright, that's a video.